What up, guys? Welcome in. It is the game of the week, and we welcome you once again to Dodger Stadium for a rivalry in our chat between CH and Sam. It is the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers doing battle. A ton of storylines coming into this game today. The starting pitching duel, Shohei Ohtani on the bump against Paul Skeens. Should be a lot of fun as Shohei gets warmed up out there, getting ready to face the Pirates ace and Paul Skeens, two of the bigger arms in the league, going at it here in this matchup between the Pirates and the Dodgers. As you take a look at the comparison between the two guys, both have started 26 games, 7-4 for Skeens, 8-4 for Ohtani. ERAs are virtually the same. Strikeouts per 9 in favor of Skeens just a bit, and the walks also in favor of Skeens just a bit, but this should be a lot of fun between Paul Skeens and Shohei Ohtani coming up next here from Dodger Stadium. Shohei Ohtani, his start today, 27th of the season. He's 8-4 on the season, 2.61 ERA. He'll look to go against the Pirates, who currently come in third place in the National League Central, but don't take that lightly. They are only back at just a couple games. All of those teams in that Central are right there with each other, just doing battle back and forth. Ryan O'Hearn will be our leadoff man for the Pirates as we set to begin this game here from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. First pitch from Shohei Ohtani. Sit back and enjoy this one as we are underway from LA, as that one is outside to begin the day. What up, Dalton? What up, Sam? Mr. Chum is in the house as well. Saw some airplanes today. 2 balls and no strikes to start the game for Ryan O'Hearn. There's the Dodgers record, 78-52 coming into play today. Swing and a miss, 2-1, 99 miles an hour there from Shohei Ohtani. Should be an excellent pitching duel that we get to get the pleasure of seeing here today, as going the opposite way is O'Hearn, and that drops in a fair ball. Going the opposite way, and now a bobble out there by Hernandez, and O'Hearn is going to get to second easily. So a good start for the Pirates, a double to begin things for Ryan O'Hearn, as he just fights it off and saws it to the left side. So an immediate runner in scoring position here for the Pirates. And here is Marcell Ozuna, as that one misses inside. The Big Bear with 27 home runs on the season, 67 RBIs. Now in a Pittsburgh uniform for the first time in his career. Just got a piece of it. 1-1 the count. The Big Bear, as they call him. Most recently a part of the Atlanta Braves organization. He doesn't go. 2-1. That one just missed, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Spencer Horwitz waits on deck here for Pittsburgh. 3 balls and a strike from Shohei. On the ground, left side, backhanded by Betts. Long throw across is in time. And that is out number 1. Let's take a look now at the Pittsburgh starting lineup. You just saw O'Hearn and Ozuna. Spencer Horwitz will stand in now to round out the top 3. Reynolds, York, and Mangum in the middle. Then O'Neal Cruz, Jared Triolo, and Endy Rodriguez will round out the bottom of that Pittsburgh order. As we mentioned, they come in third place in the National League Central, but they're within just a couple games of the 2 teams above them at the moment. Right now, it's the Cubs and the Brewers. That one's inside, 1-0. Left side hit hard and a foul ball, 1-1. I was about to say something to Chom, then I thought Andy would just think I was being weird again like last time. Well, everything you say is weird, Samuel. On the ground right side, that might sneak through, and it will, past the diving Edman. Here comes the throw from Tucker, and it is not in time. Pittsburgh strikes first here on the road. Spencer Horwitz, the RBI single. And an immediate strike here on Shohei for the Pirates. Downstairs 1-0. What up, CH? Here's Brian Reynolds, 17 homers on the season, 60 RBIs as well. Early 1-0 lead for the Pirates. Reynolds taps it foul, and a ball and a strike. That one finds the zone. Nasty pitch there from Shohei. Yeah, that's true, Sam. Strike three call and just dropped in there. Beautiful pitch by Shohei Ohtani. First strikeout of the game. And there's two away here for Nick York. Right over the heart of the plate. Edman snares and will make the play. So the side is retired, but the Pirates do strike first in the first, courtesy of Spencer Horwitz. His RBI single brings home O'Hearn, and the Pirates are up and running. The other side of that pitcher's duel that we've got today, Paul Skeens gets the start here for the Pirates as you take a look at the league leaders in ERA. In the National League, Paul Skeens at .231 coming into play today. Chris Sale of the Braves in second. Jesus Luzardo is first for the Phillies. There are three pitchers on that list, and Shohei as well on that list on the other side for the Dodgers. Freddie Freeman, the leadoff man here for the Dodgers, takes a strike. Lineups get a little wonky here in MLB The Show. They have Freddie Freeman as a leadoff man. Freeman rips it foul, and it's quickly 0-2. Just underway here from Dodger Stadium. 1-0 Pittsburgh already here for Paul Skeens to work with. Inside goes all the way to the backstop, and it's 1-2. Ripped again, foul, 1-2. I'm actually not sure, Sam. Could just be a built-in day off within the franchise season as well. 1-2 pitch in the dirt. Freeman's worked it to 2-2. Good battle here to start the day for Freddie Freeman. Doesn't go chasing a whole lot, and he'll make pitchers work. Made a career out of that. Here's the 2-2. Freeman yanks it down the right side. Long run for Reynolds, and it's out of play. So they'll do it again at 2-2. 8 pitches now upcoming here in this at-bat to start the game for Freeman. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Got him with the 98-mile-an-hour fastball, and Paul Skeens gets the strikeout to begin the day. As we take a look at the Dodgers starting lineup, you just saw Freeman. Ohtani will stand in now, followed by Kyle Tucker. In the middle, Max Muncy, Mookie Betts, and Will Smith. And the bottom third, Andy Pages, Tommy Edman, and Teoscar Hernandez. Here's Shohei looking to help himself out at the plate as he takes a strike. 30 home runs even on the season for Ohtani coming into play today. Batting an even 300, and he's pushing 100 RBIs now. He's got 90 coming into play today. Breaking ball, ripped but well fouled, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Paul Skeens to start this game for the Pirates, and there's 2 away. Against a couple guys who are hard to strike out as well in Freeman and Ohtani, and now here's Kyle Tucker with 2 out in the first. And he takes a strike at 100 miles an hour. 22 home runs on the season for Tucker, 67 RBIs. And the 0-1. Inside 1-1 the count. Paul Skeens off to a good start, looking to retire the Dodgers 1-2-3 here in the first. That one stays high, and it's hitter's count to Tucker. Worked it to 3-1 now with Mr. Max Muncy waiting on deck. Tucker way ahead, 3-1 from Skeens. He went around and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch from Paul Skeens, the 3-2 home. Swing and a miss. And Paul Skeens strikes out the side to begin the day here at Dodger Stadium. 1-0 Pittsburgh after 1 from Los Angeles. In real life, the Dodgers might have a chance here, but if you bring in a pitcher with a 6 ERA, we are cooked. That is true. Jake Mangum will begin the second inning here for Pittsburgh. 1-0 Pirates here on Shohei. As that one is in there for a strike. Pirates struck first in the first, couple hits for him. Jerry Hillsdale calling balls and strikes behind the plate today. Quickly 0-2 to Mangum. Batting .292 coming into play today. Just missed outside. Good idea by Ohtani, and it's 1-2. Dodgers come in first place in the National League West. Handful of games up above the Padres, who are in second in that division. Here's a little bloop to left field, and Hernandez will handle that one for the first down. And now O'Neal Cruz, who is having a season he would like to forget to this point. He's batting $177 coming into play today. A guy who had a decent start to his career has dropped off a cliff here in 2026. In there for a strike, 0-1. Jake Man of Gum. Just missed outside. Ball and a strike, 99 miles from Ohtani. Two starting pitchers in this game who get around the triple-digit mark, as a swing and a miss there by Cruz makes it 1-2. Ohtani throws fire. Sign shown right on cue. 1-2 to Cruz. Good idea, 2-2. Good take there by O'Neal Cruz. Best way to beat us right now, bring in a pitcher with a 6 ERA and just bunt the ball to Muncy. 2-2 to Cruz. He got him looking. 97 miles an hour right on the black on the outside of the plate. And there's two away for Jared Triolo. First pitch swing, fouls it straight back, 0-1. Triolo, 10 homers on the season for the Pirates. The shortstop, 39 runs driven in, .250 average. And as we expected, the pitcher's off to a good start, although Ohtani did give up the first inning run. Pounds in another strike, and it's 0-2. Just missed inside, 99 miles an hour. Again there from Shohei Ohtani. Both pitchers throwing a lot of fastballs here in the early going. Just rearing back and letting it fly. A ball and 2 strikes to Triolo. Fights it off to the right side into the glove of Edman. And he makes the play to retire the side. Good start and a good response by Shohei Ohtani. Gives up 1 in the first, and the Pirates can't do anything in the second. Max Muncy set to lead things off here for the Dodgers. Bottom half inning number 2. Here from Los Angeles, 1-0 Pirates have the lead as Muncy comes in with a 15 home run line. and 47 runs driven in. He did miss some time earlier in the year. That's why those numbers are a little down. As Muncy takes a strike at the knees. Shift is on for him. Triola playing just about as much up the middle as you can. And the 0-1, Muncy takes outside. So Skeen struck out the side in the first inning. Dodgers looking to put the ball in play here, at least in the second. Inside all the way to the backstop again. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Muncy. Three balls and a strike. Mookie Betts waits on deck. As the Dodgers look for their first base runner here in the second to lead things off. 3 balls and a strike to Muncy. He missed, and it's ball 4. And the first base runner for the Dodgers via the walk. And Muncy's aboard here with nobody out, and Mookie Betts to the plate. Betts takes a strike right down the middle, 100 miles an hour there from Paul Skeens. Betts 16 home runs, 65 RBIs on the season, batting .264. In there again. 0-2 to Betts now. Breaking ball and a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Paul Skeens, number 4. And there's one away here in the second. And all 4 outs so far in this game have been via the strikeout. And now that'll make way to Will Smith. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air stands in. First pitch swing and a rocket left field, and Mangum gets there. Shows off his range in left field and robs Will Smith of extra bases. And quickly 2 away, and that's the first out not recorded by a strikeout. And now Andy Pages. Runner at first is still Max Muncy here in the second. First pitch to Pages. He swings and misses. 8 runs driven in over the past 10 games for Pages. And the 0-1. Right down the pipe, and it's 0-2. These 2 starting pitchers just pounding away at the strike zone right now. Skeens looking for another strikeout. Pages just able to get a piece of it. O2 pitch. Fights off another one, that time a sweeper. Hey Andy, there's an event here in Pittsburgh called Picklesburg. You'd like it. Love me some pickles. Just missed outside, 1-2. Sam stealing my lines. Funky Muncy, Dodgers OG. Pages up the middle, that's going to get through for a base hit. First hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. Comes here with 2 out in the second. And the inning will continue. Andy Pages is aboard first and second now as Muncy moves up to second base. And now Tommy Edman. First pitch outside corner for a strike. .219 average for Edman. He's got 6 home runs and 21 runs driven in. Fouled that one straight back, and it's 0-2. What up, Fitzy? Yes, I like pickles. Leave me alone. Yanked that one foul. They'll do it at 0-2 again. That time 101 miles an hour from Paul Skeens. Yeah, I don't know about that, Sam. I can't do I don't really like pickled flavored things, but I do like pickles. Swing and a miss. Got him with the high cheddar. And Paul Skeens gets out of a 2-out jam here in LA. A pump of the fist. Paul Skeens pumped up for Pittsburgh. They take a 1-0 lead to the bottom half, or excuse me, to the top half of inning number 3. Take a look at our MVP candidates to this point. Juan Soto currently leading the way with his 45 home runs and 99 RBIs already. Zach Wheeler's pitched dominantly for the Phillies as well. Couple NL East teams in that mix. And then Shohei Ohtani also in the talk as well with his 2.61 ERA on the bump. Andy Rodriguez to lead things off here for Pittsburgh, 9-1-2. Due up here for the Pirates against Shohei Ohtani. I did Fitzy a favor back in MLB 23 the show. I gave him an OP Red Sox team. I did so well as a GM. We were in the red, and the budget is minus $30 million a year, but we keep winning championships. Ground out to shortstop here. Mookie Betts makes the play, and there's one out. Take a look at the pitch arsenal today for Shohei, giving up a couple hits on a heavy fastball afternoon to this point. Well, there you go. Yeah, Red Sox got to get it one way or another, even if it's CH doing it in MLB 23. Ryan O'Hearn back to the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a base hit. Came around to score as well, the only run on the board for the Pirates to this point. Popped him up. Left side, Max Muncy is there. And there's 2 away here in the third. And prospects to me are nothing more than trade fodder until they prove themselves. True. Eaton Park, an old staple restaurant in Pittsburgh, Ohio. And West Virginia is giving out pickled flavored smiley face cookies. Here's the big bear, Marcell Ozuna, who rips the first pitch into left center. And that's going to fall in for a base hit. First pitch swinging from Marcell Ozuna, and he's aboard here with 2 out. Back in the PS2 games, as always, trade away my prospects for Chipper Jones at all costs. Here's Spencer Horwitz, who got a breaking ball that he couldn't pull the trigger on. And it's 0-1, RBI single back in the first for him. Pour Larry a crown. Ooh, they say he did not go, and no appeal either from Smith. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Tomahawk chopped at that one, and it's 1-2. Shohei looks to retire the side here in the third. A ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, knocked down by Smith. No advance. Chipper Jones is a must-have. No exceptions. I would agree with that. Deuce is wild. And a swing and a miss. Retires Horwitz. Another strikeout for Shohei Ohtani. He strands 1 on base. Halfway through 3 from Dodger Stadium. Offense in the series for the Dodgers. We're here in Game 3. They average just 1.7 runs per game. They're hitting .262 though. But just 3 extra base hits. They've only hit 1 home run, and they've only driven in 5 runs. Pittsburgh pitching has been very good in this series. Teoscar Hernandez set to lead things off. 9-1-2 here for the Dodgers against Paul Skeens. And Hernandez fouls that one back. Kipper mentored Freeman, I think, when Freddie was a rookie. Yes, he did. And then Freeman took over. For those of you NFL guys, it's very similar to the Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers era in Green Bay. Outside 1-2. Skeens looking for another strikeout. He's got it. That time on a changeup. And there's one away already, strikeout number 6 for Paul Skeens. And now back to the top in Freddie Freeman. Freeman takes a strike, and it's 0-1. Batting just under 300 is Freeman as he taps this one, a swinging bunt. Paul Skeens will apply the tag. And there's 2 away here in the 3rd inning. Brett Favre was a Falcon to start his career. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Looks to help himself out at the plate. First pitch misses, ball 1. Freddie recently started chasing 3,000 hits. Doesn't matter to him. He was hinting at retiring if we don't offer him a contract or extend it. He truly loves us. He's going to retire brave. Two balls and a strike. Ohtani ahead, and he swings and fouls that one away, 2-2. The deuces are wild to Shohei. Just able to get a piece. Ohtani to the right side, snared by O'Hearn, and he'll step on the bag. And another good inning for Paul Skeens. Domination through the first few innings of this one. End of 3. Still 1-0 Pirates. Charrington's full potential is if the owner stays out of the way and lets him cook. Shohei Ohtani, his line score to this point, he's pitched 3 innings, he's given up 3 hits. The 1 run, it was earned on that RBI single by Horwitz. 3 strikeouts for him, 42 pitches coming into the 4th inning. And his first task will be Brian Reynolds. 4, 5, and 6 due up here for Pittsburgh in a 1-0 game. And a first pitch swing. Fly ball to left field for Hernandez. 1 away here in the 4th inning. Now the third baseman, Nick York. Minimal plate appearances on the season for him. 7 homers, 25 RBIs. Takes outside. 0 for 5 in his last game with a couple strikeouts. Nobody on, 1 out. We're in the 4th. In there, 1-1, 100 miles an hour. A ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball way outside. Back when Charrington was in Boston, the only prospects he really protected ended up becoming Boston's 2018 core long after he was gone. And he made savvy AA like moves to patch up the 2013 Red Sox. I promise I can read as York takes a walk. And he's aboard. What up, Sinbin? Welcome in, Poppy. Andy, make any more mac and cheese lately? I almost made some tonight, actually, but I talked myself out of it. Here's Jake Mangum now on pitch number 50 from Ohtani. He takes high, and it's 1-0. 1-0 Sam's Pirates over CH's Dodgers. We're in the 4th. That one clips the outside corner, and a challenge from Mangum upcoming. I got you, CH. Alex Anthopoulos. Fly ball left field, late break for Hernandez, and he can't get there, and it ricochets off of him. Throw will come in quickly, 1st and 2nd here for the Pirates now. Hernandez got a late jump on that one, a bloop single, turns to gold. And the Pirates are in business here on Ohtani. Now O'Neal Cruz takes high, ball 1. Struck out his first time. The abysmal season continues for him. .176 average. Off of Smith, 1-1. What is Hernandez doing? He's being an old fart out in the outfield. 1-1. In there at the knees, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ohtani versus Cruz. Advantage Ohtani in a 1-2 count. And a breaking ball, strike 3 call. The Cruz couldn't pull the trigger. Second strikeout of the game for Cruz, and he couldn't get the bat off the shoulder. And there's 2 away for Jared Triolo. First and second with 2 men out. First pitch down, 1 ball, no strikes. 0 for 1 with a ground out is Jared Triolo. 2 on with 2 out. We're in the 4th. Ohtani looking to get out of the jam once more. Fly ball down the right side, hooking into the seats. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Sam, for whatever reason, MLB The Show, the last couple MLB The Shows have made O'Neal Cruz horrible. Swing and a miss. He got him to chase it. And Shohei Ohtani with a pump of the fist of his own. Both pitchers doing battle. 1-0 Pittsburgh on top. That 2021 moves that Anthopoulos did, CH, some of the best moves I've ever seen a GM do. I might be biased because I'm a Braves fan, but that's what it is. Series is split to this point. 2-0 win on Friday for the Pirates. 5-4 yesterday in favor of the Dodgers. 1-0 so far our score. Paul Skeens is dealing. He'll have Kyle Tucker along with the rest of the heart of the order for the Dodgers come up, and it's 0-1. In my MLB The Show 23 file, the Pittsburgh Pirates signed Juan Soto, and the Devil Rays signed Pete Alonso. I hate Juan Soto. 1-2 the count. Guys like Eddie Rosario, Jock Peterson, that was a big move for the Braves as this one's ripped, and it's 1-2. Jorge Soler, Adam Duvall coming back. That was a fun season to be a Braves fan. 1-2 to Tucker. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Paul Skeens. He is dealing. He's got strikeout number 7. You know what's interesting? Cruz and Alvarez both started out as Dodgers in the minors. Went on to the Astros and Pirates. I hate that crab mating dance thing that Soto does. I hate it too. Poor Mets. F the Mets. Hey Sam, the other Andy said, I quote, "You can have bum-ass Acuna. He's always hurt anyway." Yeah, I get that guy out of here. 0-1 to Muncy. Swing and a miss right over the top of the splitter, and it's 0-2 again. Paul Skeens is just pounding away at the strike zone, challenging these Dodger hitters to try to make contact. That's the ball. And so far, advantage Skeens. Already 7 strikeouts. We're in the 4th. 2-2 now. Swinging a ground ball through the whole left side, and Muncy's got a base hit, and it's going to roll all the way to the wall. Mangum gets there, Muncy to second. It's a 1-out double, and the tying run is in scoring position. They had a shift on for him in the infield, and he just hits it to the vacated hole. Good piece of hitting by a professional in Max Muncy. So now the Dodgers might be a base hit away from a tie game, and it'll be Mookie Betts who takes a strike. He struck out his first time. Little bit of a Dodgers threat here in the fourth inning. Muncy at second base with one man out. Betts taps it foul, and it's 0-2. I think the Braves need to consider making Acuna the permanent DH starting next year to preserve his health. I think that could reduce his IL time. Yeah, but Acuna is really good in the field too. That's why they moved him to right field, though, kind of CH, when Michael Harris came up. Swing and a miss, and another strikeout as Betts goes down chasing. Because Acuna started his career as a center fielder. And now Will Smith, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, looking to come through for the Dodgers. Looking to break through on Paul Skeens. First pitch right down the pipe. Sam could probably fleece the other Andy in a trade. Smith taps it foul. He's down 0-2 now. Paul Skeens in search for strikeout number 9 already in this game. No balls and 2 strikes to Smith. Yes, sir! Paul Skeens on an absolute tear. He's got 9 strikeouts already. And look at him coming off the mound. I would consider Spencer Strider trades more than I would consider Acuna trades. Pirates over the past 10 games have not been very good, to say the least. They just have 1 win against the Marlins. They have 1 win here against the Dodgers, but they have fallen in the National League Central. They're still just back a few games, currently in 3rd place, but they're 2-8 over the past 10, and they're losing ground in the Central. They need to come back, start winning some games again in that very tightly contested National League Central, with the Brewers, the Reds, the Cubs, and the Pirates all within about 5 to 6 games of each other. Action already in the Dodger bullpen. Shohei Ohtani, 61 pitches here to start the 5th. And swing and a miss by Andy Rodriguez, 0-2. Swing and a miss, a strikeout for Ohtani. Sam is trying to trade Ozuna to you. Did I miss it? Did he put it in here and I just missed it? We've already had Ozuna. He did his time. Fitzy, I went through Corbin's chat last night for fun, and damn. That whole stream is anti-Dodgers out of nowhere, even during the All-Star game, but credit to Corbin, he said the Dodgers are good for baseball. Oh, 0-1 to Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Inside, didn't bite O'Hearn, and it's 1-2. I have a feeling that sign is true. Los Angeles Heart Ohtani. Swing and a miss, got him to chase, and if you like strikeouts, this is the game for you. 7 now for Ohtani. And now Marcell Ozuna to the plate. Last hope for the Pirates here in the 5th. Ozuna taps the first pitch foul. Something about Red Sox fans complaining about the Dodgers spending. Redirect the hate to Fenway Sports Group like Fitzy does. 0-1 to the Big Bear. Stays high. Pirates somehow got a run off of Ohtani in the first. Ohtani's been dominant ever since. That one drops in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Inside, he's worked it even now to 2 balls and 2 strikes. And as the late Vin Scully would say, the deuces are wild to Marcell Ozuna. That one stays high. Good eye by Ozuna. He's worked it full. Spencer Horwitz waits on deck. And a payoff pitch on the way from Shohei Ohtani. With the count full at 3-2. Ozuna swings and misses. Another strikeout for Ohtani. And the battle of Ohtani and Skeens has lived up to the hype. Still 1-0 in a fast-paced game. Already to the bottom of the 5th. Bottom 5, Andy Pages, the leadoff man here for the Dodgers. Still a 1-0 game, and the Dodgers just trying to break through on Paul Skeens, who has been dominant on the bump. First pitch, swing and a miss by Pages. One time I had a Yankees fan tell me he wanted a salary cap, and I didn't let him finish. I immediately cut him off and laughed and said, shut up, shut the bleep up. You have a glutinous payroll and enough money to buy Microsoft. You're the bleeping McDonald's of the MLB, so shut the fuck up. All right. Pages fouls it off to the right, and it's 0-2. CH not messing around against Yankee fans. Swing and a miss, another one. Double digits now for Paul Skeens. He's got 10. And we're only in the 5th inning. And now Tommy Edman to the plate. Nobody on, 1 out. He pops up the first pitch left side. York goes back to make the catch, and there's 2 away just like that. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Dodgers find themselves quickly down to their final out here in the 5th inning. Rip to the gap, right center field. That's going to split the outfielders. On the first pitch, Teo wastes little time. Cruz gets there, and Hernandez with a wild throw in gets to second base. A double for Hernandez, a little dance, and the Dodgers have something cooking here with 2 out. Chom back in. Welcome in, Mr. Turkey. And now Freddie Freeman in an RBI chance, looking to try to tie this game up. Freeman with a big hack and a swing and a miss. 4 for 11 in the series with a 2-bagger for Freeman. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game. Base hit could tie the game. Hernandez at second base. That one stays high, 1-1. Who's worse, Cowboys fans or Yankees fans? Ooh, that's Yankees fans. Ooh, got the inside corner on Freeman, 1-2. Freeman fouled off of Rodriguez that time, and it's a ball and 2 strikes still. Crowd into it, trying to spark a 2-out rally here for Los Angeles. That one misses down. Good eye by Freddie Freeman. Deuce is wild. The 2-2 on the way. Freeman. Strike 3 called. No appeal by Freeman either. That pitch must have been right on the black. And another strikeout for Skeens. End of 5 in LA. It's been a fun one. If you like pitchers duels, this is the one for you. The Pirates somehow got through on Shohei Ohtani in the first inning, and we've been at 1-0 ever since. It's been a strikeout fest And a fun one to watch here from LA in Game 3 of this series. As Paul Skeens is in double digits of strikeouts, Shohei not too far behind, but this has been an excellent pitching duel between two of the biggest stars in the MLB, but one of them just got pulled. To the bullpen the Dodgers go. Edgardo Henriquez will come out. 12 games this season, that's it. 2.63 ERA, and he'll look to take over for Ohtani with the heart of the Pirates order due up in Horwitz to lead things off. First pitch swing and a rocket sent foul. Yankees fans, NFL, not going to lie, it's my Buffalo Bills. You think Bills fans are the worst fans? Ooh, got the call there, and Horwitz is going to challenge it. That looked outside. And it was. So the count moves to 1-1 on Spencer Horwitz. Ooh, that one just missed. 102 miles an hour there from Henriquez. 2-2. I don't know. Cowboys fans don't really bother me because they have nothing to show for it. Swing and a miss, and Henriquez picks right where Ohtani left off. There's one away here in the sixth. Fans that get on my nerves are 49er fans, but I'm also a Seahawk fan. I think the 49ers might have the worst fans in the NFL now. Cowboys fans are up there, but they don't even have anything to show for it, you know? Here's Brian Reynolds, who takes a strike. More action in the Dodger bullpen. Brock Stewart warming up out there, along with Dreyer. Inside 1-1. I feel like every NFL fan base is just a little toxic. 1-2. Still 1-0 Pittsburgh. 1-2 to Reynolds. Strike 3 call. And Henriquez at 103 miles an hour strikes out Reynolds. How do you even hit that? 103 miles an hour just blew right by you. And now Nick York to the plate. 2 out, nobody aboard. York fights off the first pitch. On the ground left side into the 6 hole, backhanded by Betts, and the throw across is in time to get him. Henriquez does his job out of the bullpen. 1-2-3 inning for him, halfway through 6 in a 1-0 game. Shohei Ohtani will be the leadoff man. He got pulled out of the game pitching-wise. And now he looks to erase the L that he's in line for right now here in a 1-0 game as Ohtani fouls off the first pitch. F the Patriots, yeah, but not as much as it used to be. I feel like F the Patriots back in the day is actually F Brady and F Belichick. That one stays way high to Ohtani, 1-2. Breaking ball just missed by Ohtani. He pops it up. Going back to get it is Triolo. And there's 1 away. And now Kyle Tucker 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Nobody on, 1 out in the 6th. Stays high, ball 1. What a game this has been from Dodger Stadium. Not a lot of scoring, but the pitching has been absolutely outstanding from both sides as Tucker fights it off. Tucker on the ground at foul, 1-2. Tomorrow we will start another series with the Braves, and guess who's coming to town? CH's Dodgers, traveling to Atlanta. That'll be a fun series between the Braves and the Dodgers coming up. A ball and 2 strikes. Skeens' pitch count here in the 6th inning moves up to 87, so he's marching towards the end of the line. Fought off by Tucker. Pirates 3.5 games back in the Central right now. Milwaukee a game and a half ahead of them. Chicago now jumps in front of the Central as well. That one goes to the backstop. And it's full at 3-2. Strike 3 call, painted the outside corner. And an even dozen for Paul Skeens. 12 strikeouts in the ball game. And it's one thing to do it. 12 strikeouts in a game is impressive enough. To do it against this lineup in this building against the Dodgers. Paul Skeens having a career day on the bump. And now Max Muncy, the last chance in the 6th. Takes high ball 1. He walked earlier and then doubled his last time. One of the few guys to have some success here against Paul Skeens in this game. How we feeling, Sam, in this performance against CH's Dodgers? And how is CH feeling right now? In there for a strike, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. Oh, he swung at a pitch that goes to the backstop. Muncy on his way to first, and he's safe. How about that? Max Muncy on base for the 3rd time on a strikeout, and the inning will continue. Take a look at how close this was. Ooh, that was really close. No challenge, no look at it. Mookie Betts will get a chance to swing. And he swings away at the first pitch and fouls it off. Sucks to see they can't score, but that's how it goes when Skeens is on the mound. Need one more run, says Sam. Betts 0 for 2 with a couple strikeouts. Betts shoots it foul. And it's 0-2 as Paul Skeens looks for a baker's dozen to probably close out his start. No balls and 2 strikes to Betts. Pitch number 97. Inside. Swing and a rocket towards the gap, left center field. This is going to split the outfielders, and it one hops over the wall, which might have saved a run. Unlucky break for Mookie Betts and a huge break for Paul Skeens because Muncy might have scored. And it's 2nd and 3rd now, and that's where Skeens is going to get pulled. What a break for the Pirates. And Paul Skeens, after a tremendous start, gets pulled with runners on 2nd and 3rd. Gregory Soto will come out of the bullpen here for Pittsburgh. 60 games under his belt, 2.55 ERA, and he has 1 out to get with the tying run 90 feet away. And the go-ahead run now in scoring position as well. Base hit could give the Dodgers the lead. And Will Smith is the hitter. First pitch in there for a strike. So this game could be tied right now because I believe Muncie would have scored if that one didn't one off the wall. Downstairs 1-1. Smith grounds it left side, snared by York. Throw to first is in time, and the Pirates get out of the mess. New pitcher into the game for the Dodgers will be Jack Dreyer, who will appear in his 71st game of the year. Record is good, 7-1. ERA is outstanding. Here in the month of August, 1.84 ERA. He'll look to come in and shut down the Pirates here in the 7th. Jake Mangum will be the hitter. 6, 7, 8 hitters due up here for Pittsburgh. Breaking ball hit the other way down the line. That's going to drop in, a fair ball. Over to get it is Tucker. Mangum is on his way to second with the headline slide. He's in there. Leadoff double for the Pirates, and they're in business to start the 7th. And now O'Neal Cruz, runner on second base. 0 for 2 with a couple strikeouts. Strike one. Pirates looking to get an insurance run here in the 7th inning. Still just a 1-0 game. Pickoff move to second. Diving back in is Mangum. Swing and a miss. He flailed at it. And it's 0-2. Ooh, that one just missed. Smith is going to challenge it. This might be a strikeout. It is. Third strikeout of the game for O'Neal Cruz. One away, and now here's Triolo. Just missed at the knees. 1-0. Runner on second base is Mangum. Pirates looking for an insurance run. In there, 1-1 the count. Right side, snared by Freeman, and he'll touch first base. Runner moves up to third base, and Mangum, runner on third now with 2 out. Dodgers are cooked now in this game. I don't know. Skeens is out of the game now, so it's up to the Pirates bullpen. And it's still just a 1-0 game. Runner at third, 2 out for Rodriguez. Strike one. Just missed inside, a ball and a strike. Pirates scored the only run in this game way back in the first inning on Paul Skeens. Ever since then, it's been pitcher domination. In the dirt, Smith knocks it down, and it's 2-1. Battle here between Endy Rodriguez and Jack Dreyer. Rodriguez ahead, 2 balls and a strike. In a 1-0 Pittsburgh lead, insurance run 90 feet away. Hitters count. Rodriguez takes outside. Smith says, calm down. 3-1 the count. O'Hearn waits on deck. Strike in there, full count. Payoff pitch to Rodriguez. Blue Jays Yankees at the bottom of your screen in the 13th inning, tied at 5 apiece. Another payoff. Rodriguez swings and misses. Big strikeout for Jack Dreyer. He gets out of the 7th unscathed. and it's time to stretch from Dodger Stadium. Here's a look at our line score to this point. 1-0 Pirates since the first inning of this game. Paul Skeens outstanding, 5.2 innings pitched, 13 strikeouts for him. Ohtani not too bad either, 5 innings pitched and 8 strikeouts. Just the difference that 1 run back in the first. Mac Muncy 1 for 2 for the Dodgers. Mangum is 2 for 3 for the Pirates. And now Andy Pages will be the hitter, and he attacks the first pitch and sends it foul. Still just a 1-0 game. It's still anybody's ball game here in LA. Been a fun one. And now Pages down 0-2 quickly. Go Blue Jays, says Dalton Rushing. On the ground to short. Triolo makes the play, 1 out. Jason Robertson hits arbitration 9 days from now. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Now Tommy Edman, 1 out, nobody aboard. We're in the 7th. Go Red Sox, says Tom Fitzpatrick. Edman rips this one towards left field. Pretty well struck. Mangum going back, and he makes the running catch. And there's 2 away. Just didn't get enough air under it, did Tommy Edman. And there's 2 away here in the 7th. And now the last hope in the 7th will be Teoscar Hernandez, who doubled his last time. Outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1 the count. Got the corner, 1-2. Strike 3 called. Hernandez couldn't pull the trigger. And that one was right down the pipe. End of 7 from LA, still 1-0. I hope he gets locked up 1 year and ends up a free agent in 27. I could see that happening, Sam, to be honest with you. Tanner Scott will come out of the bullpen, take over the pitching duties here for the Dodgers. 40 games under his belt, 3.18 ERA. And he will face Ryan O'Hearn and company here in the 8th inning. 1 for 3 in the ball game, doubled and scored back in the opening inning. 1-2-3 due up here for Pittsburgh. First pitch, O'Hearn takes a strike. Didn't bite, 0-2. Outside 1-2. I agree, Sam. We offered him a contract and he said no. O'Hearn yanks this one and it's going to float into Edman's grasp. 4 out number 1 here in the 8th inning. Can't wait for hockey season. Go Leafs. I can't wait for football season. Here's Ozuna, who takes high, ball 1. 1 for 3 in the ball game with a base hit. Ozuna in the air, right center field. Long run for Tucker, and he gets there. 2 out. So 2 away now here in the 8th inning. Spencer Horwitz will now be to the plate. Sinbin, I can't believe we're going to watch an entire football season just for the Seahawks to be back-to-back Super Bowl champions. Going to be awesome. Horwitz swings and misses, 0-2. Let's go, Buffalo. Strike three. It would have been called anyway. They say it's on the swing. And that'll retire the side right there. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Dodgers quickly down to their final 6 outs. Fitzy, I hate to break it to you, but that was a one-and-done type of season for the Patriots. Here's Mason Montgomery. He's been around for a while. 73 games under his belt, 4-8 record on the season, and a 6.34 ERA. So here you go, CH. If CH is still here, here's the high ERA coming in, 6.34 in for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and Freddie Freeman will leading things off. That one stays high, 1-0. Santana and Ramirez warming up out there for Pittsburgh. Still a 1-0 game. Really, Andy, overselling ourselves, are we? Not at all. Freeman ahead 2-0 in the count. Freeman hits a high fly ball into right center field. Reynolds on the run is there for out number 1. Yup, we're done. And now Shohei. He's in line for the loss in this game. He pitched outstanding. Let's see if he can make up for it with his bat. That one misses inside. Another one goes off to the backstop. As much as I want football to come, I still want baseball. Yeah, I agree. I want October baseball. Bring me the playoffs. Buffalo Bills Super Bowl champ for the first time in franchise history. In their new stadium, Mr. Dalton. A ball and 2 strikes to Shohei. Swinging a rocket down the line, but that'll hook foul. Ooh, just missed. Montgomery wants to know where it was. It was low, and it's 2-2. Way outside, 3-2. Tucker waits on deck. Swing and a miss. He just struck out Ohtani. And there's 2 away here in the 8th inning. 4-13. Yeah, right. We get 2 free wins alone by playing the Cardinals twice a year. And now Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts for Tucker. He's already got the hat trick. Now looking to avoid the golden sombrero. The 49ers don't own Seattle. Ground ball right side. He rolled it over. Horwitz makes the play, and the Dodgers retired in the 8th. Alex Vesia will take over the pitching duties here for the Dodgers. His job will just keep it a 1-0 game. See if the bats can come through in the bottom of the 9th. 2.87 ERA coming into play today, 55 games. This will be appearance number 56 for him, and Brian Reynolds will be the first guy to face him. Ball 1-0. Don't get cocky. Arizona might surprise one time. With who? Swing and a miss by Reynolds, 1-1. They don't have anybody on their team, Sam. No Diaz warming up in the bullpen. They're losing. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a miss. A game of strikeouts. Features another one to start the 9th inning. And now Nick York, the third baseman, swings away at the first pitch and taps it foul. This game is a prime example of a game that you don't need offense for it to be entertaining. This has been a very entertaining 1-0 game. Outside New York, 1-1. Trey McBride might go off on you one time, or Marvin Harrison Jr. or Jeremiah. No. They had Marvin Harrison last year. Our defense scored like 3 touchdowns in like 5 minutes against them last year. Two-two to York. Downstairs, full count, 3-2. Right side, Freeman's got it for out number 2. Freeman makes the catch, 2 away here in the 9th, and Jake Mangum will be the last chance for Pittsburgh to get some insurance. Good game for him, 2 for 3 in the ball game. Double and a single. Your defense had Bulldozer go right through it this offseason. Where have you been looking? Our defense is going to be just fine. Samuel. Swing and a miss by Mangum, 1-2. Got him looking. Bessia does his job, and all right, here we go. Last chance for the Dodgers. It'll be Muncy. It'll be Betts. The Rams are going to be tough this year, Dalton. I will agree with that. It's going to be a close race like it was last season. Here's Dennis Santana coming in to try to close this baby out here for Pittsburgh. 34 of 42 in save opportunities. His first task will be Max Muncy. First pitch to Muncy in there for a strike and a challenge right away. And that one clipped the zone, so it remains a strike. Sam, are you a Pittsburgh Steelers fan? Muncy shoots it foul, 0-2. Muncy ropes it into right center for a base hit, and just like that, the tying run's aboard. 108 miles an hour off the bat for Mr. Max Muncy. And the Dodgers not done just yet. Now a pitch runner comes in. Kim is out first now. Here's Mookie Betts, who takes a strike, and the runner takes off, and it goes into center field. Kim's on his way to third. Here comes the throw by Cruz. It's late. And just like that, the Dodgers have the tying run 90 feet away. Cause some chaos and see what happens, and the Dodgers are in prime position to tie this game up. Are you a Rams fan, Sam? So now Betts pretty much all he has to do is put it in play to try to tie this game. Let's go Dodgers chants echoing Dodger Stadium. Betts fights it off, and it's 1-2. Betts sends it foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss and a big strikeout for Dennis Santana. 1 gone. And the tying run remains 90 feet away. StatCast shows us the strikeout pitch. Beautiful placement on the slider. Swung right underneath it. And now Will Smith. Still 1 out. Tying run 90 feet away. Smith takes a hanger, and it's 0-1. Oh for 3 in the ball game is Smith, looking to come through with the tying run 90 feet away. Smith fouls it straight back, and it's 0-2 now. Now you got to protect the plate. Swinging a foul ball off to the right. Didn't bite, ball and 2 strikes. Smith fights off another one. Intensity here in the 9th inning. Dodgers have been held scoreless all game long and now looking to come through in the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes to Smith. Swing and a miss! 95 miles an hour from Santana. And there's 2 away here in the 9th inning. And now the Dodgers will need a base hit to tie the game. And it comes down to Andy Pages. First pitch misses inside, ball 1. The Dodgers have the tying run at third with nobody out. Oh, it is the Lions. Pages fouls it off to the right. Souvenir for the Dodger fans, and it's 1-1. Outside, hitters count at 2-1 to Pages. Three and 1 to Pages. Edman waits on deck. That one stays high, walked it. Runners at the corners now. The potential winning run is on base, but the tying run still stuck at third. And Tommy Edman is at the dish. Base hit ties the game. A gapper might win it. And Edman takes a strike. Tapped it foul, and now the Dodgers down to their final strike. Oh, 2 pitch to Edman. Inside. Ground ball foul. They'll do it again. High intensity here at Dodger Stadium. A ball and 2 strikes to Tommy Edman. Pitch from Santana. Swing and a miss. He got him. Santana shuts the door, gets out of the jam, and the Pirates win a 1-0 thriller. The Dodgers had the tying run at third base with nobody out, and they couldn't cash in. Paul Skeens was outstanding. He gets the win. Ohtani outstanding in the loss, and Santana gets his 35th save of the season. A pitcher's duel that was outstanding here at Dodger Stadium. The one run came way back in the first off of Shohei Ohtani on an RBI single by Spencer Horwitz. That was it. The pitching was outstanding in this game. Sam has bragging rights over CH till the end of time. And a thrilling win in a 1-0 game from Dodger Stadium. The Pirates maintain their pace in the National League Central. A big win for them. They win at 1-0 here in Los Angeles, and they win the series as well, 2-1. All right, chat, what do we think? Sam gets the win. Tomorrow night we will start a me versus CH series. The Dodgers are traveling into Atlanta to take on the Atlanta Braves. Have a good night, Fitzy. Sam's in here talking crap about the NFL when he's a Lions fan. I don't know how that makes sense. Thanks, Sinbin. What is this song I'm listening to right now? Very aggressive. I do like pickles, and I'm proud of it. Pickles make things better. But you know what I've discovered on sandwiches? Appreciate it, Dalton. Sandwiches, pickled onions make every sandwich better. And I will go to the grave on that. Don't tell Fitzy. Pickles are good. Pickled onions, though, don't knock it till you try it. Put it on your next sandwich. I'm telling you, game changer. Don't tell Fitzy about the pickles. Fitzy, you got a problem with the pickle lover? It's like MLB action getting going again tomorrow. There's one game tomorrow, it looks like, and it's the Mets, the Mets, and the Phillies playing in Philadelphia. Then MLB action gets back going on Friday. But we will be back tomorrow. We've got game 1 of the Braves and the Dodgers. Braves will welcome the Dodgers into town. Should be a fun series between those two teams. He hates pickles. Pickles are so bad. What's everybody's deal with pickles? All right. Think about the pickled onion things and get back to me. Until then, we will see you tomorrow night. Braves, Dodgers. Me versus CH. You don't want to miss it. Good night from Los Angeles.
Yeah, I'm from the MI.